Hey guys, Martian Cubing here, and today we have a pretty big unboxing. So, the box is pretty small, but there is 4 cubes and some extras in here. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so we have the Qiyi magnetic clock, the Dayan Guhong V4, so that's a lot of versions of one puzzle. We have the MGC 5x5, and we have the YuHu V2 Megaminx. I also did get some silk in the magnet kit for the RS3M, but I'm not going to talk about this here. So probably the most exciting thing for a lot of people is the Guhong, because that's been getting a lot of hype. So let's just open that one up. It's a very fancy box. I do like the purple, which is cool. Alright, so we just have the cube. And we have some packaging. And in here we have the notoriously nice bag. And this cube costs 15 bucks, and this is a really nice feeling bag. We have a mini screwdriver and then a pamphlet. Alright, so let's just get right into this. Okay, so this cube is just light. It's actually surprising how light it is. I'll put how light it is right here. But let's just get into first turns. This is definitely interesting. It's really fast. It has a kind of like a clicky feel. And it feels extremely loose. Like I can kind of hear it clicking in when I do that, which is quite interesting. The magnets are extremely strong, but that's probably just how fast it is. It does feel really good. I'll have to do some solves on this to figure out if it's my main. I'll definitely have to slow it down and tighten it up. Look how loose that is. That is incredibly loose. Yeah, I'm surprised this hasn't popped. Alright, next let's just go ahead and open the Qiyi Clock. So again, a box that slides up from the top. Right away we just have the clock, a plastic stand, which is pretty interesting, and then just some pamphlets and stuff. Let's just look at the clock. So for the pins, they're much smoother than the Shengshao pins. The other ones, the Shengshao ones were more clacky, but these ones snap in really nice. So let's just go ahead and do some first turns. Okay, yep, just in the few turns I've done, I'm in no means a speed solver in clock, I'm just doing random turns, but this is way better than the Shengshao one. It turns super easily, and it does not lock up whatsoever. So I know you've heard it dozens of times, but this is the best clock you can get. It is $30, which is expensive. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely do way more clock solves, and I wanna try and get like decently fast at it. All right, let's move on to the YuHu Megaminx. So this one is also pretty cheap. I think it's around $10. And apparently it's really good. So I'm just excited to see this one. I've been using. I don't really solve Megaminx that much. I've been using the MGC Megaminx for a while, because that was like the cheapest magnetized one, and this one is also magnetized and very cheap. Alright, so it's quite an interesting piece shape. As you can see, it's kind of rounded and there's like a little circle in there, which is cool. So let's just go ahead and just some turns on it. This is it does feel a lot like the MGC, which is what I'm using, but it's way tighter. I never tensioned the MGC. That's probably my fault. But it's definitely good. I think it does need some setting up, because it feels really dry, like there's no factory lube at all in there. So I'm interested to see how good this is once I set it up. Now to the final thing we have, which is the MGC 5x5. There we go. Alright, so the box, it's quite interesting, like it has a person on it. then we have the cube. So pretty simple packaging. I'm not going to get into the box just now. But let's go ahead and try this thing out. It feels pretty small, like the size of a 4x4. So let's just go in first turns. Oh, okay, yeah. So, like in my first 2 turns, this is very fast. And generally for big cubes, you want faster cubes. So this is really nice. This is definitely kind of like the clock. How it's one of those things that you can actually like get good at if you have like a nice cube. It's definitely a really good cube. It's nice. It's fast. And the outer layers are pretty much the same as the inner layers, which is actually pretty impressive for a 5x5. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one.